Hey everybody, especially jersey collectors, welcome to the video, welcome to the channel. If you're new, my name is Neil and I collect jerseys. I guess it was about a month ago, I released the version of this video for the Atlantic and the Metropolitan Division, and now we're doing the Central Division, so I'm going through all the jerseys from the teams from the Central Division, Adidas, Reebok, and whatever else may be in there. I have roughly close to 200 jerseys total. That includes a lot of international jerseys, but Adidas specific, we're looking at about 115 or just over, maybe 116 actually. So I collect a lot of jerseys. I love jerseys. If you're into collecting jerseys or you love jerseys too, this is the channel to be. I would love it if you could hit the subscribe button down below and join me for all kinds of jersey related videos. But let's not waste any more time. You can see the jerseys behind me here. I got them on the rack. I'm going to transition to go behind the rack, and I'm going to pick them up and show you what jersey I have, who do I have on the back. Some of them are blank actually. So, anyways, hope you enjoy the video, and let's get going. I apologize in advance for the audio because I will be back there and the mic is there. So, hope it's okay. Alrighty, folks, we're going to start off on this side here, and let's get right into it. First jersey up is the beautiful Kachina jersey with Ekman Larsson on the back. We're going to do Arizona first, and this is Adidas, obviously. And it was produced prior to Prime Green, so this is not the Prime Green version, and that is hand-stitched. Next up, we have the elusive, the rare Adidas Arizona Coyotes away jersey. Very, very difficult to get, even more difficult than the Florida Panthers away jersey. This is blank. It is size 52. I actually know someone who works for the team, and I found out that one of the stores in Arizona, or I guess technically Phoenix area, had this in stock. And I got him to go drive and get it, so what a legend. Shout out to Tim, and very happy to have that one in my collection. Next, we have the beautiful purple reverse retro jersey. Adidas, obviously, with, again, Ekman Larsson in the back. I've got a bit of a theme with my reverse retros where I try to get the captain on the back. So this one is hand-stitched, and it is beautiful. What a absolutely beautiful jersey. So glad that they went with this. Next up, we've got the previous home jersey, which is technically considered the alternate jersey for this year. It's just that beautiful burgundy one, and it's a bit of a shame that they're going away from it because it is such a beautiful jersey, but you can't go wrong with the Kachina, size 50, blank. Transitioning to a different team here, we got the Dallas Stars, one of the most hated jerseys in the reverse retro series. Yeah, it's not great. It's got some bright points and some positive attributes, but it is generally not that great. I've got Jamie Benn on the back. It is hand-stitched. I will say that it looks way better in person than it does in photos and video, so at least it's got that going for it. Sticking with the Dallas theme, we've got my stitched with the Stanley Cup Final patch. This is unfortunately pre-stitched on the back from Adidas itself. I believe I got this, maybe it was Fanatics, I can't really remember, but I got it really cheap, and no big deal. I actually have a different version of this jersey, which was sent in, and it's got the entire team signed on the front. That is actually in a shadow box, or preparing to go in a shadow box, so I don't have that on this rack, but I just wanted to mention it. Identical jersey, identical player on the back, even the patches on it, but it is signed, so I'll show that in the future. Another Dallas jersey. This is just the regular home jersey in Adidas. Nothing special here, just a blank jersey. This is one of the jerseys that was, I guess, shipped to Ross and Winners and all these stores for $19, $20. So a bit of a shame that it's not actually worth that much, and I don't even really like it, but I'm very happy to have it in my collection. Again, just a simple jersey, blank, just one of the ones I wanted to collect just to say that I've got it, basically. Nashville home jersey. I used to have this, and then I sold it, and then I bought it back because I missed it. This one's blank. I used to have Roman Josi on the one I had, but yeah, I don't have a lot of Nashville jerseys. There was only one more to go, and it is one of the most underrated jerseys in the entire NHL. It's the reverse retro with Josi on the back. Beautiful material, very unique material. It looks so good in person, very comfortable to wear. Amazing numbers, just an absolutely tremendous jersey. I guess sticking with the reverse retro theme, we're going to go to Chicago now with their reverse retro. It looks so much better in person. I really, really have come to appreciate this jersey. And yeah, blank, not stitched, maybe someday. Moving on to another Chicago jersey. We've got the home jersey. Now this is the original Adidas home jersey. You'll note that by the neck here. Their new one has a different style of neck, but this is just again, another simple jersey, not stitched, just blank. And one of the best long-term jerseys in the NHL for sure. Another Chicago jersey here. We've got the Winter Classic with the patch, and this is hand-stitched with the brinket on the back. One of my favorite players in the NHL, and I think one of the most underrated jerseys in the NHL as well. It's very simple. Obviously, it looks like the New Jersey Devils alternate jersey, but when this came out, it just felt different, and the logo was beautiful colorized like that, or maybe not colorized, depending on how you want to classify that. All right, let's move on to the Winnipeg Jets. One of my most hated jerseys, I guess you could say, but since purchasing it and seeing it in person, I have so much more appreciation for this jersey. It looks way better in person than it does anywhere else, and it's just got line on the back, and I believe this is actually hand-stitched from the team store, but I don't wear it that much, actually. I always forget about it. I keep Winnipeg on the far right of my closet back there when I have these jerseys in, and unfortunately, this jersey is always near the wall, so I rarely have it on. I always forget about it. Next is an incredible jersey, the Heritage Classic jersey. It's got the patch on there. It's got line A. This actually came from the team store as well. And I mean, does it get better than this jersey? I don't think it does. Like, this is an amazing jersey. Now, this one will look familiar because it's based on the same theme. It is the white version of that jersey with actually line A on the back again. I have so many line A jerseys. But yeah, another beautiful jersey. Winnipeg knows how to do these alternates right, or these specialty jerseys. All right, Winnipeg again. We've got one of my favorite players, Kyle Connor, on the back, stitched with the 10-year anniversary patch on the front, and just Adidas jersey. No Reeboks yet. These are all Adidas so far. I'm actually keeping all of the Reeboks down here, so you see those in a little bit. And again, Winnipeg. I have so many Winnipeg jerseys. Reverse retro, hand stitched with Blake Wheeler on the back. One of my favorite reverse retros. It doesn't get a lot of love. It looks way better in person. It's a really nice jersey. Moving on to one of my favorite teams, the Colorado Avalanche. This is one of the only Stadium Series jerseys that I have. In fact, it may actually be my only Stadium Series jersey. I'd have to look through. I can't exactly remember, but I'm not a fan of this greatly because of the separation, or very apparent separation right here for material change. That really bugs me. But I like the jersey design in general. It's very unique, and I had to have it in my collection. It is blank, obviously, like I just showed you. Colorado, again, we've got the home jersey. Nothing on the back, just a simple Colorado home jersey. One of the best in the league. Fantastic. Now, this one is special. This is an away jersey with the patch on here, the 25 patch. And it's got Landeskog on the back, hand-stitched, and big fan of this jersey. Very unique, and just like the way that the stripes kind of change angle and stuff as it goes down. So, really cool jersey. And sticking with Colorado again, the reverse retro, a rare one. Not necessarily rare, but I guess popular. It sold out so quickly, and unfortunately, I did not get it stitched. I got this one from Ben H Sports on eBay, so I'm have to send this somewhere to get it stitched eventually. Next is Colorado again, my favorite jersey in the entire world. It's the alternates, and I know I get a lot of heat for saying that, but there's no right or wrong. It's all subjective, and this is definitely my favorite jersey. I absolutely love it. The colors, the blue, the dark blue, the burgundy, the logo, the shoulder patch, the Colorado state flag shoulder patch. I got McKinnon on the back. This is hand-stitched from Cool Hockey. We got the St. Louis Blues alternate jersey here, and this is hand-stitched, and it is Pietrangelo on the back. I was so excited when they came out with the jersey. I couldn't believe it, and it's just so vibrant. Amazing shoulder patch, and I think a lot of people in the league love it. A lot of people in the league don't love this one. This is the St. Louis Blues reverse retro jersey, which is essentially the exact same thing, just recolorized. Now this one is blank, but because it was so close to the alternate, I just had to have it in my collection. I couldn't not have it. It was just too close. Keeping with the St. Louis, we've got this home jersey. I'm just going to shuffle over here. Just give me a second. All right, so we got the St. Louis Blues home jersey. Just a blank. Nothing special going on with this one. But the next one, St. Louis Blues away jersey, a bit of a rarity. It's hard to find this one around because of their popular run to the Stanley Cup, and then obviously they won in these jerseys, hence the patch on here. And then of course I've got Riley on the back. Had to have it. St. Louis again, we've got the alternate jersey, this is not the prime green alternate, by the way. This is just the one they originally had, and it is blank, nothing on it, and one of my favorite jerseys for sure. Next, we got the Minnesota Wild reverse retro. Unfortunately, no name, no number on the back, and it's a shame because this jersey looks so good with names and numbers, and it's just, oh man, I regret not getting this stitched, but I definitely can in the future. It's on my list. All right, so a bit of a correction. I realized as I got to the Reebok section, I was missing 2 of my Adidas jerseys. They were on a different rack, and I forgot to bring them over, so here they are. We got a Winnipeg Jets home jersey with Scheifele on the back. And then, going back to Minnesota, I've got the Minnesota Wild away jersey here. It is size 52, so it's a little bit bigger than I wanted, but that's okay. And it is blank on the back, nothing too special. Now moving on to a really, really cool jersey. Getting into the Reebok, we've got the Minnesota Wild Stadium Series jersey. So I guess when I said earlier I only had one, that was technically not true, but maybe true for Adidas, but not true in general. And what a beautiful jersey that is. Colorado Avalanche Stadium Series jersey. I guess there's another one in Reebok, and this is unbelievable. 5.2, is it 5.280? Is that what it is? Yes, 5.280. That's the amount of feet in a mile. It's called a Mile High City, so that's up there. It's not stitched, surprisingly. You think I'd have this one stitched, and maybe I can in the future, but for right now, it remains blank. Moving on to a really cool jersey. This was sent in by Bobby, actually. It is a starter. Is it starter? Yeah, starter jersey, and he's got the 1996 Stanley Cup patch on there. It's got Sakic on the back. Heck yeah. And what's funny about this jersey is I actually already owned it. However, and here it is, I actually wore this jersey a lot playing hockey back when I was growing up, because I transferred to be an Avalanche fan when Patrick Waugh got traded there. As most of you know, if you watch the channel, I've said that before. But I put my own name on the back. I put Taylor. So it's a bit of a jersey, just a bit of a jersey fail, I guess. But I didn't know when I was 10 years old that I'd be making YouTube videos 20 years or, you know, whatever later. And so, well, not a big deal. But I had to keep that jersey in the collection for sure. Okay. I think this is also a Stadium Series jersey. My bad. I have a lot of Stadium Series jerseys, apparently. And this is a Reebok one. Chicago Blackhawks, no name on the back, but a very underrated jersey, I think, in the NHL. Now, moving on to the final jersey from the Central Division. We've got the Arizona Coyotes Reebok home jersey. And I bought this from Justin, formerly known as Hands Down Hockey. This is blank, so nothing on the back. But this concludes all of my jerseys for the Central Division. All right, so there you have it. I hope the audio was okay. I have no idea if it's going to work or not, but I'm sure it's fine. So there you go. You saw all my jerseys from the Central Division. Very strange, including Arizona in the Central Division. My brain's still not used to that since the addition of Seattle in the Pacific, which forced Arizona to the Central. Crazy. Anyways, let me know your thoughts down below of my jersey collection. And, you know, if you've got an entire division picture that you want to share with me of your collection, please tweet at me. I'm at Postabo Show on Twitter. Would love to see what you have. Oh, and the Pacific version of this video is coming soon, so if you want to see that, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I have a lot of Pacific Division jerseys, and I can't wait to show them to you. Some of my favorite jerseys in my entire collection come from the Pacific Division, so really excited to get those on camera. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Adios.